I'm Christy Nelson, here with your connection and a look at what's happening in North Texas. The Salina community honored a Carrollton police officer who made the ultimate sacrifice. Officer Steve Notham, who died in 2022, is the new namesake of a street in their neighborhood where he and his wife raised their family. Notham Way was unveiled yesterday. The street sign is the latest chance for people to remember him after the NTTA placed a memorial marker for Officer Notham last year near the crash site.
Honestly, it's a lot to have everything everywhere and constantly having things come up, but it's so amazing that there's all these different ways that people are saying his name.
Notham was the first line-of-duty death in the city of Carrollton. The Marine veteran and father of 4 was killed when his parked patrol car was struck on the Bush Turnpike as he was helping another officer on a call in October 22. 17 months after his death, Sunday's event focused on his dedication to helping others. The Garland ISD is set to increase security measures at its elementary schools. Thanks to the money received via a Title IV grant, the district purchased metal detectors and handheld wands. It's set to implement March 18th. They say these devices will not be used during student arrival on campus. Instead, they're for after-school activities or campus visitors. Let's get a check of the weather with meteorologist Kevan Smith.
And on this Monday, we're dealing with high pressure to the east of us. We have that southerly flow now. We did deal with some showers and even some sprinkles across the area this morning. That was a disturbance that moved in from the southwest to the northeast, but we're expecting decreasing clouds with a little bit of some mild conditions. High temperatures topping out into the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees is what I'm forecasting with the sunshine returning. And by the way, with southerly flow, at least for today into your Tuesday, that means mountain cedar as well as oak and hackberry holding in at high levels. Hey, it's that time of year. Into your Tuesday, we'll see those high temperatures reaching into the mid to upper 70s and even warmer into your Wednesday with highs into the lower 80s. Now, with that setup, we do have those increasing wind speeds for your Tuesday as well as into Wednesday. And speaking of Thursday, we have a slight risk for severe weather with a powerful storm system moving away, and it could bring us a potential of maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain. Heaviest amounts of rain will be in East Texas. Of course, we'll keep you updated on that impending storm system.
A natural phenomenon that won't happen again in Texas for another 100 years. Deborah Ferguson tells you everything you need to know about eclipse glasses.
On April 8th, a total solar eclipse will cover the entire Dallas-Fort Worth area in darkness. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Another total eclipse won't be visible in Texas for hundreds of years. But watching the show in the sky requires preparation.
It is dangerous to look directly at the sun without eye protection. Irreparable damage can happen as quickly as 5 seconds or less. So make sure that you are wearing eye protection.
The easiest way to protect your eyes is with eclipse glasses.
Glasses are required, or some other solar filter with the right standard, in order to be able to look directly at the sun anytime other than totality.
Best bet here is to make sure they comply with the International Organization for Standardization. Look for a note on the glasses to confirm. The American Astronomical Society will have an approved list of brands on its website. And if you have glasses lying around from the annular eclipse last October, be sure to inspect them for any damage.
So make sure you inspect them for scratches, see if they're crumpled, wrinkled in any way. If they are, don't use them.
Be sure and store them in a way that keeps them protected. Mary Urquhart, an astrophysicist at UT Dallas, suggests storing them flat in an envelope where they won't get scratched. And be sure to keep them away from extreme temperature changes. If you can't get your hands on a pair of glasses, there are still ways to watch.
So if you can't get eclipse glasses with the latest international standard, absolutely go outside and experience this eclipse.
It will just require a little bit of creativity.
You have to use indirect viewing methods. So that could be looking under the leaves of trees. It could be looking at the shadow cast by your own hand, and you're effectively making pinhole viewers with the holes that you put here, or another object that can act as a pinhole viewer.
And once totality hits, it's totally safe to look up.
During totality, it's absolutely safe to look directly at the sun and to notice the faint corona, that outer atmosphere of the sun that's usually only visible with special scientific instrumentation that we use in space.
Deborah Ferguson, NBC5.
And thanks for catching up with The Connection.